everybody, I'm Garrulous64, and before we begin today's video, I want to give a thank you to my current Garrulous tier channel supporters who are Wildwire, Elijah Perry, Keo Cartoons, Common CJ, and Noah Wizbios. Click the join button below the video to get your own shoutout at the beginning or end of these videos. Ooh, yes! Sonic Frontiers Soleanna Reborn. This is a Sonic Frontiers mod that does what else? It adds Sonic 06 levels over Cyberspace stages in Sonic Frontiers, and before we play them, I want to give a huge thank you to— I know I already said this part, it's not what you think. I give a huge thank you to the people who made this mod and are letting me check it out a little tiny bit early, because it's going to be available during Sonic Hacking Contest this year. Those people being Peel Out, TP Hammer, Zeros07, and Jav.wav. I love that name. Rhymes are good. So as you can see here, we have a fully new title screen. The game has new font for its stuff as well. It says Soleanna Trial instead of Island Trial, and new music, of course. But over here in Act Trial, we can see things like Stage 1, Wave Ocean, and Stage 2, Kingdom Valley, which are the things we're going to be checking out today. So without further stalling, we're going to start right now. Also, to whoever said in a previous video in a comment, "Why is this guy on screen? I can't see the gameplay." I'm over here. So if you can't see the gameplay, it's probably because you can't help but stare, and that's not my problem. That seems like a you issue. But here we are, back in Soleanna. Very beautiful, wonderful place. Not a cyberspace sky to be seen. I am using Sock's Rio Sonic and Mello's Reanimated Frontiers, as always, because they are wonderful mods and just really improve the experience for me, though that's obviously a me thing. But yeah, here we are. We have crates to destroy, enemies to beat up, which I already did, and I'm going to try not to use the boost a whole ton, because this stage goes by very quickly if you do. Also, really interesting idea to use rails instead of just having me drown in the ocean. I think that's a very good alternative, to be honest. Sonic Frontiers modding has come a very long way. Whoops. That's on me, I was trying to get fancy. You know me, I can't help but do the fancy stuff. I'm trying to show off for you guys. Oh boy. Also, tricking off of springs in cyberspace is probably not helping with that, because it probably wasn't built for it. Oh, okay. Saved my life with the homing attack, love that. But man, this also goes to show how much faster you are in Frontiers than you are in Sonic 06. Gotta throw in some tricks, give that whale a little bit of a show. Bam, here we are. Hit that spring before I fall to my death. Head right up here, and oh my goodness, I didn't just do that. That's a feature of this level. Can you believe it? We have character switching, just like 06, in Sonic Frontiers mid-cyberspace. And here we go, I've added a homing attack on Tails with the Tails homing attack mod, because I always found it weird that he didn't have one. But let's play the Tails section. Throw some wrenches around instead of dummy ring bombs, because that was a dumb idea to begin with. Sorry. To all Tails fans out there, all 6 of you. I'm just kidding. Before anyone says anything, I'm sorry. It was a joke. I know it was a bad joke. I apologize. Also, oh no, my camera is not properly cropped. You can see a little invisible line underneath me the entire time. Go back in the video and see it, I dare you. Speaking of going back in the video, how about you stop here and you think about this? Not that. Stop here and think... What's wrong with me? There's something wrong with me. Think about this for a moment. Question of the day, perhaps. What is your favorite thing about Sonic 06? And I know you might say, oh, nothing! That game's awful! But you know, I feel like there are at least some acceptable answers there, such as Mephiles, who, might I add, was just revealed for Sonic X Shadow Generations. Ooh. Oh, it's beautiful! Oh my goodness! And the remixed music? I have to mention that also. There is a remix option in the mod loader you can activate. I'll show footage of that on screen right now. You can either have the original songs or these incredible remixes by Silent Dreams. And while this is not an auto-running section, I think it's playing just fine. Probably even better, to be honest, because, you know, auto-running is a Sonic Dash type thing. Let's keep that out of the real big boy games, why don't we? Oh, it's gorgeous. This is exactly what I would think, like, a Sonic 06 remake would look like. Unless you look at Sonic 06 Project 06, which is another pretty amazing thing, I have to say. Bam! Oh, get tricks in there all along the way. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm playing something wonderful and magnificent. Oh, hell yeah, dude! Oh, it's so neat! Okay, I was about to be really embarrassed. It's like, you can't do this to me. Damn. There we go. Let's head over here and hope that we... Okay, don't get stuck. That's some Sonic 06 shining through there, I have to say. Oh yeah, trick to the goal, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that was cool, dude. That was so much fun. Always loved that ending jingle, man. Always made me feel like I was home. Home and hell, I guess, in some cases, because, man, that game's rough. Alright, let's go check out Kingdom Valley next. I bet we'll have some nice surprises there as well. I'm just saying, if I see Silver even for like a nanosecond in this stage anywhere, I'm gonna freak out. I don't think he'll be there. But someday, we will have him in there, I'm sure. It's not a demand to the team, but I would very much like to see that. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not here to make demands. I know it's not worth it to negotiate with YouTubers. We have a lot of lofty expectations, and I'm just here to enjoy something, and so far, I'm kinda like... I'm a little bit giddy. I'm a huge fan of porting levels from games that maybe I don't like so much into other engines, and making them work properly. So far, this has been fantastic. Like, I really don't even notice any troubles, aside from the fact that I'm definitely a lot faster. That's not really a huge problem. I can just mitigate my use of the boost. I'm not a boost-happy maniac, after all. Ooh. Well, that's a good substitution for the eagle. We don't need no freedom here. I guess the eagle's on holiday. Ooh, these guys are probably my #1 enemy today. They killed Tails about 3 times, they're really giving Sonic a run for his money, and now we have the best badnik of all time, the Motobug. Of course, they're gone in an instant, but what do you expect me to do? They're in my way, and if you're in my way, you are not here to stay. Oh, I don't remember seeing any of that, like, scenery in the actual Sonic 06. That must be new, right? You kind of just see, like, a void or, like, a castle wall. That's really nice. I like that. It's a very fun little touch. Alright, let's head over to the next section. Let's see if there's, like, a loading zone or something. I don't recall Cyberspace levels ever having loading zones, so... No, okay, I don't think it was. I think I just kind of transitioned to a new area. Character switch. It looks like you need to find 5 switches to move on. Leave it to Knuckles. Oh. It's me, I am Knuckles. And in fact, I am Sock's Rio Knuckles. Alright, let's see what Knuckles got going on. This is not typically how it goes, right? I think... What is this exclamation mark above my head? What? What on earth? You added a radar? That's so cool. I had no idea that was even possible, dude. Sonic Frontiers mods have really come a long way, haven't they? Alright, what do you want to do? Oh yeah, don't need any platforms here. This echidna is crashing my game. I didn't do anything, I swear. I just killed that enemy and the game decided it was over. Okay, I'd like to note very quickly that a bit ago I was like, oh, I can't glide into walls to climb. Not correct, because I was told before I started this that you need to load up a save file of another story and make sure the characters have the abilities unlocked before you play this. Because if you don't, some abilities may not work correctly, and that's on me. Totally forgot about that, and since I had to reset the game because it crashed that one time, that's why things were messing up. So that was on me, not on the mod. Not that I wasn't blaming the mod or anything, I knew it was probably on me, but I just remembered that, so I wanted to make that clear. Again, never my intention to mislead anything. I always want to make sure this stuff is portrayed as accurately as possible, because clearly a lot of effort's gone into this, and I wouldn't want it to look like, you know, there's an issue or anything when it's just on me. I mean, it must be over here, right? Maybe I have to defeat every enemy in the level? And then this will open up? But I mean, I'm not seeing a ping on my radar at all either. Oh! Okay. Sorry. When in doubt, look up. Oh, and then this will open that door so I can go see the next start of the level, I bet. Look at that! That was perfect. Save that one for the last. And then we break into Shadow's section? What? you know what, I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about Shadow Section, and I don't know if this is really Shadow Section. I think it's supposed to be, though. What the heck is this thing? Where is this from? Is this in Sonic Frontiers? Am I just having a bad memory? As I typically tend to do? I'm actually a little bit blown away. Like, this feels, like, very comprehensive, man. Like, Kingdom Valley was cool. Oh, wow. What? Look at this! This is so cool, dude. Oh, we got I forgot Sonic had another section before the high-speed section as well. And these will fall. I'm gonna be careful, right? I assume those will not last very long. My favorite kind of combat. Enemies that can be dispatched in one shot as well. Love it. Alright, and here we go. Off to high-speed hijinks. Oh, JK, no, we're still going. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, dude! Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh gosh. Okay, this makes me even more excited to play this level again in Shadow Generations once that comes out. It's so fluid and fun, like you can even boost at some parts and you don't get killed. I'll roll down the hill for good old time's sake. Gosh, okay, the Frontier's homing attack still not quite my favorite. Feels a little bit weird with how, like, stunted it is, but it still works for what it's being used for. Oh, baby. Don't even touch the floor, dude. Just, oh, okay. Mission failed successfully. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. You know the spin dash, though. Broken as ever. These ones are gonna fall. Red platforms, the ones you gotta watch out for. Green platforms, very safe. You could have a picnic up there with all your best friends and nothing would happen. God, I don't know what it is about rails just going all over the place in like zigzag patterns, but it's like, oh, my brain likes it. Alright, you know what? I'm not even that mad that there's no high-speed section, because the rest of that was divine. That was frickin' wonderful. Yeah. My goodness. Okay, I can't believe I just played that. I can't believe I just played that with my own hands. Oh my gosh. That was so cool, dude. Oh gosh. Alright, the game crashed after that, so I guess we're done. Well, that is gonna be all for today. I wanted to give another huge thank you to the team that let me play this mod early. That was an amazing amount of fun. Like, I honestly was already hyped to play the stages again, and had no idea it was gonna be that crazy, like, in-depth and mechanically advanced. That was so cool, and I cannot wait to see more of this project. I'd also like to ask that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, because I make these videos as often as I can, usually at least every other day, sometimes every day. And it helps the channel a lot if you subscribe and click the bell and comment, like the video, stuff like that. It just helps me do what I like doing, which is making these videos for all you guys. And without further ado, I'd like to thank my current channel supporters, which you can become one of if you click the join button below for your own shout-out. I disappear into the ether. Wild Wire, Elijah Perry, Common CJ, Keo Cartoons, Noah Wizbios, Crazy Sean DX, Nian, Danny Lee Dauber, Mr. Dreamcast, Jeremy, Dax, Faye, Minty, Mega Trafficone, Ty Little Tech Guy, Crystal, and over on Patreon we have Drew Smothers and Noah Wizbios again. Thank you also to everyone in the $1 tiers supporting the channel. Again, that makes a world of difference for my situation, and I really appreciate every ounce of support that you guys are able to offer. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one.